So we did it. Finally did it. I mean, all these years playing football in the streets, just kicking the ball around for fun. Never really meant anything. I mean, we love football, we had a passion for it, but we never thought it would get to this stage. I mean, me personally, I didn't believe it was real. I don't think anyone I told believed it was real. I mean, when I read that email, just some American team happened to have a scout in England while I was playing football. I mean, that's just some insane luck. Well, I've been running these streets every day for hours and hours, getting ready for the season, getting my fitness up, because obviously as a street footballer you don't have the highest level of fitness, and in a professional game that's something you really need, and I was determined to not let that hold me back. I wanted everything to be perfect for my debut, for all of my career really. I mean, well, who wouldn't? So I'd been in our training ground, hitting balls in, hitting volleys against our keeper, and trying to take skills out of my game really, because in the professional game it's all more about teamwork and it's not who can do the most skills. So I kind of need to cut that out, but I've been working on crosses, corners, set pieces, everything really, trying to put in the right deliveries for my team. Taking free kicks, been trying to take drilled ones, been trying to take floated in free kicks, trying to take long range ones, trying to take crosses in from free kicks to set up my teammates, trying to hit them in at the near post. Eventually I did hit one in, trying to watch them even further out, but I knew I wasn't quite ready to be having these responsibilities yet. Tried penalties, missed the first one, but I started putting them in afterwards. I mean, 12 yards, who's going to miss, right? But it was time for my debut, the first game of the season. Now, we started off playing some nice football, but it got deflected out. Their defender made a stupid mistake, and it came back to our attacker, who then took a shot. It was cleared away, and we had a strike that was hit way over the crossbar. Now, this is when they got their first attack, and they almost scored. It was almost deflected in by our own defender, but luckily enough he didn't get anything on it, so it stayed out. Then we managed to win a corner here. Now, we were ready for the corner. Callum was taking the corner, so he whips it in, and bang. The first goal Burbank have scored with me as a player. Now, I didn't score it, but Callum got the assist through the corner, and it was just amazing to be part of it, to be part of the team that's winning a game in professional football. And then we had across that. I really should have put that away, but I just don't have the height, because I'm not the tallest of the players, to win those. And then I was breaking out a bit of the old skill there, but just before I could get a long shot out, the defender managed to close me down. So they were holding the ball here, playing about nicely. We couldn't really retain the ball, and just before the end of the game, our goalkeeper made some weird save that obviously it saved us, because otherwise we would have equalised, and then they missed a rebound, which they should have really put in because it was an open goal. But he let the ball run past him and slap it out. But I mean, what do you expect at this kind of level? I mean, it's not the Premier League, but it just feels great to be having a win in our first game of the season. Now, the second game, there's the team sheet there, and we kicked off the game. Now, I was still playing up front in the striker role, and I was hoping to get a goal here, and well, their goalkeeper threw it out, and then their defender for some reason headed it back towards, and our other striker Jackson managed to cut inside and finish that off. to make it 1-0 in the 37th minute. We were winning again, 2 games in the trot. I mean, could we really make it 2 wins in a row? I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but 2 wins in a row is a big thing. So now it came to half time, and we were just watching some of the highlights here, doing our goal, and we were lacking on possession, but we'd had more shots than the other team, so we felt if we could make our shots count, then we would be well ahead of the game. But unfortunately, in the 61st minute, Bates managed to tap in the cutback from their forward, and it was all levelled out at 1-1. And then they managed to whip a ball in. We headed it out, but there was a bit of a mix-up in the box. Their striker picked it up, pushed in, and our defender made a rash challenge and took out their striker, which gave them a penalty. It's in the 67th minute, so 6 minutes after they scored, and straight down the middle into the roof of the net. I mean, they're hard to stop for goalkeepers, especially if you don't stay down the middle. So it was 2-1 to them, and it was in the 76th minute now. Striker was running for on goal. We thought it can't get any worse, surely. But it could. So that was that. 3-1 down. We thought, well, we were winning, but there was no way we were going to keep this up. And then things went from bad to worse to awful. Callum got his second yellow for a rash challenge in the 90th minute and got sent off. Well, I don't blame him. I mean, it was a frustrating game for us. But then in the 90th minute, they had a free kick which they made no use of, and we just wanted to get the game over as quickly as possible, so we got it up the field, and the referee blew the whistle to end the game. So, you'll see the next games in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.